It's been about 8 weeks since I started FFBE, and I think it's time that we do an account show and tell to kind of talk about my progress in the game so far. And you can see all my guys are in the far plane here, and we're doing some farming on the Visions of the Far Plane King Mog event, which I just, for now, love these King Mog events as a new player. We'll see how that holds up. But I've been doing a lot. I've been playing every single day, and I've been doing my arenas, my dailies, whatever it is, progressing through the story. I slowed down after chapter 1 or season 1. Now I'm kind of working my way through season 2 at a more reasonable pace. I really powered through season 1, but today we're going to talk, we're going to show all my units, and we're going to start with the exciting ones, the Neo Visions. So let's have a look. So I've been pretty lucky, and I know there's, I deserve a little bit of your salt in the comments, so come at me. I'm prepared to take some salt, okay? So just sprinkle it down or huck it at me, whatever you want. So anyway, I started off my account pulling Axstar, and then I got Elena, and I was like, okay, great, I got 2 Neo Visions, this is pretty sweet. And then on a ticket pull shortly after, I got Riku, because it was like at the very last, it was like the last 4 days of Kingdom Hearts or something. It was crazy. So I got Riku, and there was the shard event going on, so I was able to get his shards for his EX1, and I kept playing, and before too long, you guys all saw that I had that amazing pull video with Eldrin and the other units. And then since then, I've pulled Locke. I got Rain on the guaranteed Neo Vision banner that we just had, and I've also pulled all these other guys. I got Gabranth recently, and then obviously Fina, Dark Fina's from the event, and you can go Neo Vision awaken her yourself. If you don't even have her, if you just buy her with select tickets, you can do everything else via the event store / the login bonus, so we all have access to that. And then well, we've got these 2 Christmas units here that I'm blanking on their names right now, and that was obviously during that Christmas time, was very easy to collect them with the banner having the the guaranteed Christmas rainbow chance, so super easy to get them to their Neo Vision forms. But not taking aside the easy ones, I've been so lucky, right? I've got, so let's see, Axstar, Gabranth, FaZe, Riku, Terra was a big one, Locke, Elena, the Ninja Dude, Eldrin, Onion Knight. So 10 Neo Visions that fell to me, and then the rest, like the guaranteed Rain and all these other kind of guaranteed or very close to easy to get Neo Visions. It's put me in good shape, so this is looking pretty nice. Right now, I'm playing with the ones that I like. So Riku and Axstar, I'm a big fan of. FaZe is someone that I'm going to build because I've just been told by far too many people to build her, and so it's very apparent to me. But I'm covered. I've got Magic Tank, I've got Physical Tank. Terra is a long build because you just need so much, from what I understand, to get her to where she needs to be, and I'm a new account with a very few TMRs and STMRs. So Eldrin, obviously, big fan of him. So I've been having a lot of fun with these units, but there are some other units. Let's see what we're gonna do. Look at the 7 stars now. So Cecil, obviously, my favorite character in any Final Fantasy, so I've definitely been using him. Maria has been kind of my healer. Not that I've done too much content where I've needed her, but I've been experimenting with that. I'm starting to look at getting into trials and some other stuff, and I'll probably post some videos of my experience with that. And then depending on how easy it is with Neo Visions for certain things, I might try to do no Neo Vision runs, or I don't know. We'll figure that part out, but I'm definitely very excited. And then otherwise, I've just pulled lots of dupes of this is Cloud, the non-remake version, the King Rain spoilers, I guess. There's a lot of spoilers in the units. Totally blanking on Lawrence. Pulled a lot of him, and then the Christmas units, etc. So these are the units that were either free or I've just pulled a lot of. And then otherwise, we'll do 6-star and 5-star together, and you can just kind of see where I'm at. So a lot of interesting units here that I've heard of. Like, for example, right here, Eurasia is whatever is that her name? I don't know. She's supposed to be a pretty interesting support character. So, and then otherwise, like the FF6 characters, you know, were great during that event, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the Neovision Awakening. Same thing with Edgar. But then I've heard that there's some units that will eventually get Neovision Awakened, and I'm really curious to see if I should look into that. Like I think this is the Fina that gets Neovision Awakened, so maybe I should consider 7-starring her or looking into that. I don't know. But if you see on my list here, see I'm pulling so many clouds. If you see on my list here and you think, okay, well, Mysidia, you got to be getting this person's TMR or STMR, let me know, because I have a ton of Mughals. So I'll quickly scroll through here. I don't think I'm going to list off everybody, but you can see I've got all these different units that I've been pulling, and you know, I could be building some of them possibly if you think it's worth it. But for in terms of Trust Mughals, I've gotten a lot, and this is where I can actually let's clear the filter. So I have a ton of Trust Mughals. I have all these pots, and I look, these are all, you know, my Trust Mughals, and I don't know what to do with them all, because like I could spend a bunch and get a bunch of Trust Masters, and I could put pots into everybody, but I don't know if I should be doing that yet. So I'm kind of holding off because I don't need to do anything yet, and that's the thing, right? Like if I'm having a good time clearing the story and doing the weekly events, like the new stuff that's coming out, then that's really cool. And then slowly, little by little, I'm trying more and more challenging content. Then when I hit that wall, I can work on my units, but at the same time, I also don't know how to work on my units, so any advice is appreciated. But what I will show you is kind of my party that I've, like, this would be my best party in my eyes. So I've got Riku, who can do some serious damage, but he's also a breaker. FaZe is a magic tank, and then Eldrin and Axthar, and then also Riku as well. They can all chain absolute mirror of equity, so that really works out. They can all we've got lots of ice imperil, ice damage here, and then Riku's dark damage, and then Maria would be a healer. So this would be like a party that I would, I guess, go try to do some harder content with, and then see if I even need this much of a setup. But as far as I'm concerned, I have like lots of solid roles. I guess I don't have like a finisher or like a capper, but I guess I need to look into who would work with that. If would it be Terra, or am I just not even close to using her? But this is kind of where I'm at. This is what my account's looking at, and I've definitely just been trying to clear as much as I possibly can, and you know, getting all my espers to 3-star, and then it's a long process, I guess, to level them up from there. Doing my arena every single day so I can get my vision cards all leveled up, you know, crafting all the free stuff that I can craft, and generally having a good time. I'm really still, I'm just as eager to play the game every single day as I was when I started out, and I've only had a greater understanding of what I'm doing since. Alright, so we're gonna cap off this video with a little compilation of my Rainbow, or my Neo Rainbow Revolution summons from last Monday, and I'll just do some commentary over that and share what I got. Of course, you just saw the account review, so you kind of know if there's anything new, but I thought I'd share them anyway. So let's get to it. Okay, here we go with the summons, and I was only planning on doing 2 of these, and then like 2 cycles, and then I ended up doing a lot more because I figured I need the TMRs, the STMRs, the units, whatever. Like I have a pretty new account, so lots to collect, and sure enough, like most of what I pulled was new. And there's Fravia, who I know from War of the Visions, and I've heard is a huge unit in this game, or at least used to be, and it's kind of funny. I don't know if she's at all relevant now, but we'll see. I guess we'll find out. Someone in the comments is going to tell me, that's for sure, if anyone's good. So Citra, Machina, and then our Trust Mughal. So again, like I'm so new to this, I don't even know what I'm pulling, like if it's good or not. So, you know, if you're watching this and you see like, well, hey, look, it's gonna be a really good TMR or STMR, please tell me. And I was psyched to see Shantoto. Love Final Fantasy XI. Physalis, don't really know. Not that far in the story yet. I got a lot of Rufus already. Don't think you can just talk to me. And then I guess a new copy of Lid, that's fine. Some select tickets. Okay, so we're gonna go another round, and we'll see. And this is all pre-recorded. I recorded this footage. I was feeling really sick the day that this came out, so I just recorded all the polls, and then I've just been quite busy at work. And we got another Shantoto. Freaking love Shantotos. What's the point? Why is there two Shantotos? Which one's better? I don't know. Or are any of them at all worth anything? But here we go. Oh, an Infernal Fire Rain. All these like Esper units, I don't really know what the story is with them. Okay, okay. And like no matter how this goes, I'm gonna be pretty happy because, to be honest, my account's not in bad shape. I've done well overall. So I just hope to see, you know, I've seen this guy a lot in Arena and I don't like him because I don't seem to be able to hit him. But yeah, I hope I get some of my favorite characters like Shantoto, and then maybe some good like Neovision Awakened units or something that can see some use in the future. Like, who's Bruce? That's just like, here's a regular person named Bruce. I gotta catch up in the story though. I'm sure Bruce is an incredibly important character. Okay, round 2 of the Neovision summons. I took a break in between the first set and then I was like, yeah, no, I want to pull more. You always want to pull more. You always want to pull. It's the most fun part of the game. Dressy Eileen, I like this unit. I need to go find like where else you get some Eileen side stories, because I have not, I've only seen her like when you see her in like chapter 2 or 3 in the original story, and I did her little side adventure. She's very cool. C card's very beautiful. More rainbows. Where's my Neovision rock? Black Mage Arc, you just look like a regular dude. Get behind that. Sweet, so that's one of our new units, our new Awakened units. Very psyched to see her. And then Wild Rose Furion, I feel like I've seen his name somewhere before. I don't know, let me know, is he a Neovision Awakened? Maybe. Perhaps. Oh, your event's over and I don't need you. Sabin, you pull you after everything's said and done. Alright, Dark Fina Classic. So are these like some of these 5-stars so old, like just so old that they're not useful? I don't know. Because you have to imagine Dark Fina came out a long time ago. Alright, last shot here. Another Barret. Oron Classic. But he's like no like Mega Oron, Shining Oron, whatever it is, to signify that he's some sort of new unit. And then like Zac, like there's, because you have like Radiant Lightning or whatever, like no, that's gotta be an old Oron, an old Zac. And that's going to be all for this video, so thank you so much for watching and joining me on my new player experience in FFBE. There's more videos to come. We'll keep trying on some more content in this game, and hopefully I can share some higher level content at some point as well. I just need to, you know, learn a little bit more and kind of go and experiment so you don't watch me fail too much. But I know I do have a great account with some great units, so I'm sure I'm going to be in good shape to be taking on some higher level content. Alright, so that's going to be it for me today, and I hope you guys have a lovely weekend if that's when this comes out. Alright, see you next time.